Welcome! Tonight's matchup is a 1v1 versus Zeraora and Lycanroc. A Champions Reserve versus the Doormats Reserve. Zeraora comes off the bench for the Goldenrod War Turtles, your Season 1 champions, the #1 seed and the best team in the league. Lycanroc comes off the bench for the Rock Tunnel Gravelers. They couldn't even get a win. They got one win this year. So it's just really a matter of the best team, the worst team, where Lycanroc gets a bucket real quick. So these are two role players coming on opposite ends of the universe. One guy spent a season chasing in the ring, and the other spent it chasing a single win. So the type matchup here is really an even matchup. Zeraora an electric type and a rock type for the Lycanroc. It's a clean, neutral matchup. No type advantage either way. So this is pure skill, speed, and motor as Zeraora sweeps the floor with a dunk, emphatic dunk, to get this 1v1 underway. As we keep it going, Zeraora brings down the ball, dribbles up, posts up. Oh, blocked by Lycanroc. Like I said, this is a clean, neutral matchup, so there's no type advantage either way. This is pure skill, pure speed, and there's no type advantage or edge to hide behind tonight. So, if we're talking about style contrast here, Zeraora from Goldenrod is an electric type. He's one of the fastest, most athletic mons in the league. A bench spark who throws down lobs and dunks, gets out in transition, and plays in Goldenrod's fast, three-happy IQ system. Got real finals run when Captain Falcon shortened the rotation, chipped in buckets, alley-oops, finishes around 4 a game, and really has a winner's habits. Lycanroc able to put him in their bucket here to even up the score 2-2. Lycanroc, on the other hand, is a rock type, but he's also genuinely just a fast wolf. So don't sleep on his quickness. It's really not about motion here. It's really about just tempo and motor. Puts up a decent shot there, but doesn't seem to fall. Zeraora takes it back out. Dribbles, 1-2, 1-2. And as we get going, I want to say how Lycanroc from Rock Tunnels really struggled this season to get going from anything. So it's interesting to see if he's the type of player who can come off the bench and get the spark going with a 3. Oh, can't cash in. So this is really pedigree versus grind. Zeraora's used to playing meaningful minutes that matter in June, while Lycanroc, not so much. He's used to mop-up minutes and blowout nights. So this would be a really big testament to Lycanroc's status and overall ego if we could pull off a win here in a 1v1 against someone like Zeraora. The shot goes up. Can't seem to get it to fall. Zeraora brings it back out. Taking his time. Seeing what he can do, testing, dribbling back. He get free, time's running out, puts up a shot. I'm not gonna be, I'm gonna be frank with you guys. This might be a tough watch from these two bench players here. As you know, the Goldenrod War Turtles were our Season 1 champions, beating Celadon City Slashers in a 4-2 matchup. This was the best of 7 finals, and they clinched at home and gained 6. Goldenrod had a record of 9-3 coming out of 1 in the regular season with the #2 offense and #2 defense. Zeraora, coming off the bench, was able to participate in that overall dominance in the league, but looking for more minutes as the season Season 2 continues. A good shot for Lycanroc puts him up 3-2 against the defending champ, Zeraora. As we know about the War Turtles, had some pretty great people amongst that championship lineup. Alakazam being one of it, the Magician, the Season 1 MVP, won by a landslide. Half of all the first place votes in a public vote, and the leading scorer of the playoffs. Zeraora ties it up at 3 apiece. Alakazam was top 5 all-time in both points and assists, like the all-time playoff assist leader. They dropped 32 in Game 2, 31 in Game 4, and then Goldenrod in scoring every finals game. So it begs the question, was the Goldenrod War Turtles Championship a one-man show, or could it have been attributed to the bench players such as Zeraora? If we go back to the Goldenrod War Turtles lineup, Zeraora came off the bench quite a bit, but, the crowd always favored Squirtle, as the people, they yearned for Squirtle. But maybe with some sort of 1v1 win here, Zeraora can get some praise and applause. Let's see, Lycanroc at the line. I did not know we had a free throw shooting in 1v1s, but it has been a while since I've seen this type of play. I believe this game is being played in Kanto region. This looks like Celadon City itself. Lycanroc dribbles down. A natural lefty. His post-up move has not been falling. Let's see if he can get something going on offense here. For Zeraora. A 1-2 crossover, dribble. Can't get it to fall. Lycanroc brings it back out. Trying to attack the paint, perhaps. Maybe a step back to pull ahead with this league. Oh, just can't get it to fall, but close. Bounces off. Zeraora with the rebound. Good take. Let's see Zeraora what he can do here. Known for his speed. Oh, no, nothing there. Now, if we were to talk more about these two teams, the Rock Tunnel Gravelers had a lot of work to do, or have a lot of work to do. They are pretty much the league's doormat, 1-9 and an 8-game losing streak. They were the first team eliminated. Their roster consists of a lot of rock, ground, grass type, and they had the single worst roster in the KBA, the only team averaging under 70 points per game. Defense is actually respectable. Their offense is the disease. A team whose only identity is being the worst team in the league. They churned through 14 different players in Season 1. Coach Riley Freeman from the Boondocks, perpetually on the hot seat. Not if he gets fired, but more so when. Once dropped a profane on-air interview, so we do not like to reference these types of things in the KBA, but we have to address them when they happen and keep an eye on them. Lycanroc looking like they might be able to stay in the roster if they could put on a performance here and show them what they are made of. Some of the Rock Tunnel Gravelers prospects are Oddish, the point guard, the lone all-star, the lone star, really their only shot creator. They started the season leading the league in scoring, 20 points per game, and then cooled to an average of 15. A volume ball hog, as most of the fans have noted, and a poor defender when it really comes down to it. But he's the only reason they ever hang around. Trico is also mostly noted on this team. They're the wing, the clear number 2. They are the team sniper, as Lycanroc puts up the point. Goes ahead 7-5. Lycanroc, if they can go to work here, can put up numbers. Oh, that's got to fall. Wide open there. Let's see Zeraora. Can we get something going here? Oh, breakaway. Oh, what an emphatic block by Lycanroc, showing off his defensive nature. Now, Lycanroc, a commonly noted team member for Ash Ketchum when he was in the Alola region. You know, Lycanroc is a unique evolution of itself, as it is a merge between two of the evolutionary lines. Me personally, not from the Alola region, I'm from the Unova region. I do not know these species to exact circumstances, but I can attest that it is a beautiful region from my friends who have been there. Hard foul on Zeraora there. Takes his time to get up. Lycanroc kindly passes him the ball. No referees out here, or at least they can't be seen. A 1-2 dribble. Lycanroc staying loose. Good rebound. Taking it back out. Let's see if we can get something going here. So this season was great for the MVP, for the KBA, an inaugural season where it is just launched in fandom and celebration as we concluded the first season and eagerly await the second. I think there's a lot to be spoken about when it comes to what the next season will look like. We have the MVP, Alakazam, of course, and the runner-up was Gyarados. And the three, they were two of the three finalists. The clutch player of the year was Gyarados, with the runner-up of Parappa. Gyarados, just an excellent player. The semifinals MVP was Luffy and Gengar from Goldenrod. And the first team, all KBA, all defensive, Gengar and Gyarados, both were named during those finals. Lycanroc running cold, not good for that lead. Zeraora just going to work on him, posting him up. Let's see if this is where he really pulls away. Tough shot by Zeraora, doesn't get it to fall. Lycanroc takes it back out. Can he get by? Makes a move, dribbles back, spins, one move forward, great off the glass touch, and he's back in it, taking off the cold streak. Lycanroc dribbles up, switches sides. Oh, he's heating up. He's heating up. This is what we want to see. We want to root for the underdog, in my opinion. I feel like Lycanroc and the entirety of the Gravelers need some recognition here so they can pull back in Season 2. Not a good shot from Lycanroc there. Really need better shot selection. Tough shot by Zeraora. Can't get it to fall. Brings it back out. The crowd really getting into it now. We're really seeing this motor drive here pick up from Zeraora. It is a 1v1 matchup on speed. Oh, what a knockdown shot by Lycanroc. It is 10-8. Personally, as a commentator, I don't have any edge here or bias, but I do like rooting for the teams that have something to show and something to prove. I think it is a much more interesting league when we're able to have people who, you know, can compete when every team has a chance. Zeraora taking it back out. See if they can get something going on offense here. Oh, what a slam by Zeraora! Showing that speed and veracity. High attack stat. Overall, just a great player. Now, I know Zeraora for being a legendary player when it comes to the court, at least off the bench, but I'm not sure if they classify as legendary or mythical in terms of the... Oh, what a shot. I had to just pause there and look to see if that was going to go in, and it did. And Lycanroc really showing off the true nature of how diverse they can play. Can't get that one to fall. Zeraora's got to take it back out. Getting the 1-2 dribble. Resetting, switching very quickly, showing off that high speed stat. Ooh, couldn't finish on that one, but gets its own rebound. Oh, can't finish there. Gotta finish those, Zeraora. Seeing like they are getting quite tired here. Interesting shot from Lycanroc. Was very forced. Not sure where that's coming from. I feel like if Zeraora is going to get more playing time, they're going to have to show a lot more tenacity when they're given the floor. But Lycanroc, I think, just needs more minutes. I think if it's showing any of this during actual playing time, they would make it in the starting 5, I think, over Sandslash. Although Sandslash, oh, hard foul there from Zeraora on Lycanroc. But I think Sandslash is an elite passer, only 8 points per game. They're one of the best passing small forwards in the league. But maybe, you know, the Gravelers can think of a way to get Lycanroc involved to get the 2 small forward lineup. I know Swampert is the big glue and probably is the most important player to the Rock Tunnel Gravelers, but there's got to be a lineup there that fits in both. So, you know, that's up to the coach, Riley Freeman, to figure that out. You know, coming with the bench of the Rock Tunnel Gravelers, who is Lycanroc competing with? You know, there's Geodude. Nepotism might come into play with Golem there, as Geodude is the younger sibling of that family. Lycanroc is 7th among the league in bench scorers. I just like to note. So they are on the rise, and I think there's a lot of opportunity to be noted. Zeraora gets free, gets it to fall. 14-10, Lycanroc up ahead by quite a good margin. Oh, hard foul on Zeraora. So the signature flaw, if we could talk about the Rock Tunnel Gravelers again, they blow leads repeatedly. They snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. It's just what happens here. They're a great underdog. And I think, you know, with proper coaching, maybe some changes to the lineup, you know, it doesn't do them any favors that Snorlax had the PED scandal, was caught on Adderall that was unprescribed, which got a win voided. So this was not good for the Rock Tunnel Gravelers in terms of their record or their pace of play. If we could just keep the momentum going here, we have 14-11, and Zeraora gets to 15. Oh, I'm sorry, 12-14. Zeraora dribbles up, shoots, scores. Zeraora picking it back up, 14-13. Can't get that one to fall. Lycanroc backing him down, shoots. Oh, can't get that one to fall. Zeraora has time to come back in, spins, drives, doesn't score. Oh, almost. Lycanroc with a great rebound, showing the athleticism. No type advantage here. This is pure one-on-one motor. Oh, can't get that one to fall. Zeraora backs it back out. Can he take the lead, possibly with a 2-point shot? Oh, what a block by Lycanroc. Lycanroc with a bold shot. Almost went in with the putback dunk. Going ahead here. Looking good for Lycanroc, all in right now. Has maintained the lead for the entirety of the game. Spins, easy lay. Lycanroc, 16-13. Spins. Oh, not spin. Oh, what an angle. Blocked by Zeraora. Out of bounds. Puts the shot up. No, does not fall. Zeraora down by 3. 5 seconds to shoot. Has got to put something up. Doesn't fall. Lycanroc working on Zeraora again. Gets that one to fall. 17-13. Almost done with the game. If they could just keep this up. They're both hot right now. Both playing very well. Lycanroc, interesting shot choice. Zeraora, we're seeing this fast dribbling, pace of play, spinning, moving back. Interesting shot choice. Can't fall. Lycanroc with the rebound. Oh, what a move by Lycanroc with the easy lay-in. 18-13. Lycanroc working the post on Zeraora. These haven't been great for him this game. Blocked by Zeraora. Gets the rebound. Puts it in. 19-13. Let's see if Lycanroc can pull ahead for the Gravelers. Get some ego boost for when the next season starts. What a rebound and putback jam! Zeraora eating the dust on that one. Just disgusting. Lycanroc has shown some insane athleticism today. And the rebounding is just working its magic here for Lycanroc. If he could just continue this up, he's going to win this matchup. Was really hoping to see more about from Zeraora today, but unfortunately he did not come out to play. Blocked by Lycanroc. And you know, when it comes down to it, the underdogs just have more to prove. Literally in this case, I just realized Lycanroc is a dog. And I thought this game was to 21. I will not lie to you. 23. I don't know when this game ends. But I'm here to commentate until it does. Oh, what a move. Fade away. Oh, just can't fall. Zeraora finally getting back on the board. A 9-point deficit. Going to be hard to come back from. Oh, what a block by Lycanroc. Just pure defense here. Really showing the all-around athleticism. Out of bounds. Zeraora backing up. Lycanroc has to put it up. Does not fall. Lycanroc brings it back. Straight to the rack. Can't get that one to fall either. Let's see what Zeraora's got in the bag. Good move in the foul. These out-of-bounds plays have taken quite some time when it comes to the foul shots in a one-on-one. Taking their sweet time. Lycanroc backs down. Shoots. Can Lycanroc put this game to bed for the Gravelers? Cannot get it to finish. Shot clock running down. Let's see it, Lycanroc. Ooh, hard foul. All right, Lycanroc, let's see what you can do with the foul shots here. Do it for Ash. Misses the free throw. Unlike him, a high free throw shooting percentage. Can't get that to fall either. Lycanroc and Zeraora, this has been a tough matchup. What an emphatic slam to end the matchup. Lycanroc victorious against the reigning champ. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gents. Thank you for tuning in to the KBA 1v1 special. I'm your commentator, Max Steven, and it has been a pleasure commentating this game for you.